I kinda like to sometimes think about the state of our hobby. There's a quote flying around that says that everyone is in this hobby for different reasons. And I couldn't agree more. But I like to put a spin on that phrase. What were the reasons for you to enter this hobby? Are the same as today?
In my case, I've changed my goals several times in the last years. I will obviously never win a golden demon, but that was once my main objective. Practice, practice and practice and improve until I will have the level to enter some painting contests. Sadly, I don't have the patience or skill to do that. And it's hard to realize it, but it's not my first time anyways. When I started playing guitar, I had the same goals, but my technique lessons were abruptly interrupted by composition sessions, for I had too many ideas. I can't wait until I will be able to play them correctly. I can't wait to do things, even if some style or perfectionism is sacrificed along the way. I have nothing new to offer in a technical way, so I need to create something unique. And right now, this is my way of expression. Could I wait some months for a better result? A more polished one? Maybe. But then I will have to delay other ideas. And that's torture for me. I need to finish things, one after the other. I don't have the time to experiment. I want something, I do it. And then I move on. It is likely that this way of art will change in the following months, who knows. Right now, I'm having the time of my life. And I want to thank each and every one of you who follows my rants every week. Of course, you can always mute the video if you hate my voice or my accent, but please, keep watching. Just like the protagonist of this video. Captain Frederick smiles while watching the battle. He is the pillar of his men. His strategies have saved the battalion countless times and have kept them alive against all odds. He is the reason these brave soldiers keep marching through the devastated lands, even when there's no surrender, no mercy, and no compassion on the enemy's eyes or sockets. The skeleton army is everywhere. They have raided every village on its way through the great river up north, trying to cut the line of supplies for that section of the empire. These are not brainless creatures wandering frantically through the continent, but an organized horde of cruel barbarians. Frederick wants to end the bone incursion once and for all with this carefully planned ambush. His troops control the high ground on a narrow pass, so it's only a matter of time the army of hollow soldiers falls into the trap. Everyone holds his breath when the menacing silhouette of the rival general appears on the horizon. The female warrior swings her great battle axe nonchalantly while leading the way for her followers. Every step echoes through the valley like a broken tree, infusing terror on the men's hearts. Suddenly, she looks above, staring into a hidden Frederick, and a cold laugh seems to cross the sky. With that sign, the earth crumbles, and hundreds of skeletons erupt from below the legs of the scared troops. The screams fill the air, and a bloodbath starts, with the ambushers caught off guard and outnumbered. Thousands of lives end at that very moment, in a split second, in a blink of an eye. But Frederick smiles while watching the battle. His men perish under the dark swords of the skeletons right in front of his eyes. They look at their captain, waiting for orders or for the next step of the plan. But he stays there with a luxurious grin on his face, because everything is going right as he planned. How the humans dare to oppose the unstoppable force of the reanimator ranks? What can he, a simple man, do against the heartless sockets that stare into his soul and rip his guts out of his stomach without a doubt? Well, of course, join them. Once the battle is over, the surviving soldiers form a line to face the punishment due. The general grabs his weapon and points to a small tree stump, forcing the first man to kneel before her. When the axe falls, Frederick twitches a little, looking at the skeletal woman in fear. His pact included safe passage to the other side of the empire, but the hornet head's look says otherwise. She nods. A bone hand grabs Frederick by the clothes and puts him in line among his angry men. He tries to escape a well-deserved death, but his own soldiers kept them still while the heads keep rolling off the hill at the hands of the eyeless woman. His screams are only interrupted by the whistle of the axe carrying the air towards his neck. Never trust the authority, I guess. I hope you guys have enjoyed Frederick's Doom in this diorama, because I sure did. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please, don't you ever dare to tap out.